Hey guys, welcome to Feature Junkie. My name's Ed, and thank you guys for joining me today. If this is your first time here, well, welcome. This is Feature Junkie, where we talk all things movies, TV shows, streaming, all that really great stuff. And today we'll be talking about the new movie that just came out, Beast. Directed by Baltasar Kormáker, starring Idris Elba, Leah Jeffries, Ayanna Hawley, and Charlotte Copley. So right now, IMDb has this movie rated as a 5.9 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes has it as a 69%. And Metacritic has this as a 54 out of 100. Since this movie's so new, I think as the reviews come in, we'll see that scores go higher. I have some thoughts on this movie, but before we get into it, if you can leave a like on this video and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate that. Now let's get into the plot courtesy of IMDb. Dr. Nate Daniels, a recently widowed husband who returns to South Africa, where he first met his wife, a long-planned trip with his daughters to a game reserve managed by Martin Battles, an old family friend and wildlife biologist. But what begins as a journey of healing jolts into a fearsome fight for survival when a lion, a survivor of a bloodthirsty poachers who now see all humans as enemy, begins stalking them. So right off the bat, I really enjoyed this film. This is one of those films that really went under the radar for me, and as the premiere date came out, I started getting more excited about it. This movie is really similar to Crawl, except if Crawl was basically in the jungle. In both films, basically the animals are stalking their prey in their environments, and a bunch of obstacles happen, sending the main characters into like a survival mode. Idris Elba does an incredible job in this movie playing the protective father character. There's a line in the beginning of the movie that foreshadows the entire movie, and where they say the lion will always protect their pack at all costs, even if it means for them to die trying. His portrayal of Nick really draws you into the emotional moments of the movie and makes it feel like it's more of a high stake situation. His daughters weren't really my favorite. There's a scene where the youngest daughter's crying, but she's doing that like laugh cry thing. For me, when people do the laugh cry thing, it just always pulls me out of those emotional elements. There's also a few dialogue scenes where it just didn't really work for me. But overall, the story and what was going on around them continue to push forward the narrative, so it's not really lingering on those specific items. Also, I know that we're talking about a CG character here, but I really felt for the lion. The reason for him going so rogue is definitely understandable, but he definitely got carried away with all the killing that he was doing. He doesn't know any better because he's just an animal, but you really just feel for him. As far as the CGI goes, the film didn't really have a big budget. However, the lion looked as real as a computer animated lion could really look. It literally was a beast. Beauty and the Beast. I thought they did an amazing job with him looking real when he's drooling, when he's attacking the people. Him looking as real as he did really added to the story and made it feel really believable. You felt the stakes. For the most part, you felt the emotion, you felt the adrenaline. It was really just a simple story of survival, and I feel like they executed it really well, and that's why I would definitely recommend this to other people to watch. But I really want to hear from you guys. What did you think about this movie? Leave those comments down below, and if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification icon bell down below so you know when I'm going live or dropping new content. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here today on Feature Junkie.